Hi dear friends, click on the like button and the subscribe button, hit the bell icon and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Hi guys and welcome to another vlog, and now I'm going to be discussing something very different and unique. I've been riding this NTorq since some time right now, and let me tell you one thing straight away, that this scooter feels so good to ride. I'm not much of a scooter fan, I really don't like scooters as such because they are slow and they don't give you the power and the handling and stuff like that. But this NTorq pleasantly surprises. It's so good, it's so nice to ride, and that's something really not expected. So right now I am giving it the beans, opening throttle all the time, and obviously it cannot even keep up with an SX4 which is like 7-8 years old, but that doesn't really matter because low end performance is a bit lacking. In that sense, the axis is very punchy lower down. Even the Grazia is quite punchy lower down, so that's where the NTorq kind of lacks. However, in other things it excels. It really makes you smile. It feels nice to ride, it feels fun to ride, and it looks like $1 million. Like really, it doesn't look worth 70,000. It looks more expensive. Like I can park it next to probably a Piaggio Vespa, and obviously this will look garib, but it will not look as garib as say the other 125cc scooters in the market. Like the Access looks really nice with that chrome finishing, but this one looks so sporty. And I've never seen the I think green light glow over here. It's always been orange. Okay, let's back off the throttle here. It is green because it's so much fun to pull the throttle all the time. The problem over here is simple. It is the fact that the low end is kind of missing, and it only has a mid-range. The top end is also missing, but it feels so eager. It feels a much improved version of the Jupiter, because obviously it shares a lot with the Jupiter. Like a lot, when I say a lot, it shares a lot with the Jupiter. From the chassis to the fact that even the suspension system, obviously they have beefed it up over here. It's very fun to ride as such. The suspension is dot on the spot. It's not too stiff, it's not too loose, it's just right there in between, and that really helps because over bad roads it doesn't bounce around much, it doesn't feel wavy, and on good roads it feels very compliant as well. And look at me going down a slope. I'm doing 100 kilometers per hour, 102 kilometers, 104. I could have opened throttle and gone probably even higher than that. So a downslope really works on the TVS NTorq. In fact, when I was doing my vlog for the NTorq, it wouldn't go above 97 kilometers per hour, but a downslope is a wonderful thing on a scooter, and it's working really well right now for me over here. I love the sound of this motor, but now let's not digress. Which is a scooter you should be buying? The Grazia is a good scooter. It is also loaded with a lot of things, especially LED headlights and a tachometer. Tachometer is of no use. LED lights are always welcome. Meanwhile, the Access feels much better in almost every other way. It's more refined. It's a more complete scooter. So I would say if you are a youngster, you would not be looking at the Access, because the Access is for the mature audience. If you're a youngster, you would either look at the NTorq or the Grazia. Now, which one should you be buying? Well, something which all Honda scooters or bikes and everything else lacks is an engine kill switch, which is usually not there on a scooter, but this particular scooter gets it. There is an engine kill switch right here, and I particularly love this 5-inch cluster. Has so many features, but some of them are useless, like a top speed recorder. Yeah, obviously now a top speed recorder is handy at times, but a lap timer, like really, I don't know what's the need for that. Let's just stop and switch into a lap and see what it's got. So here we are, and it will not happen on the fly. So here we are, we have stopped and we shift the mode, and we are in street mode, we are in sport mode. Here we go. I don't know if power increases in sport mode, but hey, I'm not complaining at all. Good punchy motor in the mid-range. When the mid-range kicks in, something's happening, it's flying. A tachometer on the scooter would have been a nice touch considering the sporty pretext this has. And the front disc offers good feel and feedback. The rear feels very wooden as such, and stopping power isn't adequate at the rear. In fact, it will lock if you get hard on the rear brake as such. So pricing is where TVS has played the game. They've played the game very well in terms of features as well. So this is priced very attractively, costs less than its rivals, and yet offers more in terms of features and youthfulness. Now the road was very bad, that's why I was bouncing around a bit. And 0 to 60, it says 7 seconds. Not bad, that's fast. Daniel took I think 9.5 seconds, but yeah, he weighs 500 kgs more than me, so you can't really blame him for that. I need to get this scooter on the track, and then let's see what it's got. The tires offer very good grip. and the punch from the motor is really nice. I don't like these Apache source mirrors. They kind of feel weird. It's there on the Apache 160 also. I complained about it. I don't like the shape only. They feel kind of weird to me. But hey, I'm just nitpicking right now. So now between the Grazia and the NTorq, which one should you buy? Well, if you're a Honda fan, a person who even when in their sleep keeps shouting Honda, Honda, you should be buying the Grazia. But for everybody else, youngsters looking for a good scooter which offers good amount of performance, is fun to ride, has a ton of features, you should close your eyes and get the NTorq 125. It is just so brilliant. It's so impressive. I don't know what's happening with TVS. All their latest products are so good. I'm falling in love with them. I love the Apache 160. I absolutely love the Apache RR310 so much that I even recommended it over the KTM Duke 390, which is itself one of the best small capacity motorcycles to have ever been made. And right now I'm suggesting the NTorq over its rivals, something TVS is up to, which is really pleasing everybody. At least I am very pleased. So the NTorq is a scooter you should definitely take a test ride if you are planning to buy a 125cc scooter. But if you really don't care about fun, and if you really don't care about outright performance or such, then close your eyes and get the Access 125. And if you don't care about anything else, I don't even have to tell you. I know you already bought an Activa 4G, 5G, 7G, 10G, whatever. Well, your life, your rules. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching this video. It's time for me to end. Bye bye. अरे रुको 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 रुको, कहाँ जा रहे हो तुम लोग? लाइक कौन करेगा? सब्सक्राइब कौन करेगा? अरे मजाक कर रहा हो, करना चाहो तो कर लो. बाय.